Hello reading friends, this is Dan, and today I would like to read a book with you called This Farm is a Mess by McGuire. I used to read this book to my children when they were young, and now I'm glad I get a chance to share it with you today. And the author Leslie wrote dedicated the book to David, my constant and unending source of inspiration. And is that David? I don't know. What do you think? David's a goat. Farmer Wood had a nice little farm. He had cows and pigs, and ducks and chickens, goats and sheep, a mule, a dog, lots of cats. And he had all that he needed to have a good farm. But things were not very good. His farm was a mess. Everything that wasn't worn or broken needed painting or cleaning, and each day things were getting worse. Here's the situation. The farmer's got a duck on his head. Farmer Wood hadn't started plowing. The mule had eaten all of the seed. The mule said, "It was an accident. I thought it was my feed. This farm is such a mess." Farmer Wood headed for town to buy more seed, but the truck wouldn't start. "I think I'm just going to go lay down," he said. "This farm is such a mess." And there he is. The truck wouldn't start. I don't think it's going to start. But he's got turkeys on it. Poor Mr. Wood. No sooner had he settled down for a nap than all of the cows clattered into the living room. "We haven't been milked since yesterday," they mooed. "Besides, we're staying in here until the barn is clean. This farm is such a mess." Farmer Wood couldn't sleep, so he got up and he went into the kitchen for a cup of coffee. Yikes. Look at that living room. He's got cows coming through the windows. Oh my gosh, they're in there with him. He couldn't find a cup. The cats had knocked over everything looking for their cat food. "Why worry about a few broken cups?" meowed Herman the cat. "This farm is a mess." The cats are knocking everything over. It's a little messy. Farmer Wood began to clean up, and then he remembered he hadn't collected the eggs. The chickens were laying the eggs in the dining room because Farmer Wood hadn't put a new roof on the chicken coop. Oh my goodness. Look at all of the birds and all of the eggs scattered all over the dining room. Oh my goodness. How would you even sit down in there? Before he could collect the eggs, he saw the pigs in the garden. The corn was all gone. They oinked. We were hungry. And there they are, chowing down on the garden. Farmer Wood forgot about the pigs, and he went to clean up the yard. "There's too much trash out here," said Marvel the goat, "even for me. This farm is a mess." Look at that. I think I've seen that goat face before somewhere. What do you think? "Things cannot go on like this," Farmer Wood finally said to himself. "I need a rest. I'd like to win a trip to someplace. For now, I'm just going to go lay down." And there he is, laying down in the hay. After a snooze, Farmer Wood went to fix the broken drain pipe on the house. All of the animals were sitting on the roof. "We've talked it over," they said. "Things aren't going very well here. Why don't you take a trip to the city?" "Oh, I don't know," said Farmer Wood. "What about the farm?" "Don't worry," said the animals. "We'll take care of things. Stay as long as you would like." So the animals all got together and came up with a plan. There they are on the roof. And they said to Mr. Wood, Farmer Wood, "Go take a break." He looks like he's pretty stressed out. So Farmer Wood set out for the city, and the animals got down to work. There they are. They're watching him. He is skedaddling down the road. He's in a hurry to get out of there. The lambs did the laundry. The cows took out the trash. They're doing a pretty good job, I think. The animals mended the chicken coop, painted the tool shed, and cleaned the barn and fixed the truck. Look at them. He's got the tools. He's back. Oh, wait a second. The goat seems to be painting that pig. That's a mistake. That's not supposed to happen. But that's when they ran into a problem. No one knew how to plant things. And no one could read directions anyway. We have no money for the seed, said the pig. There they are. There's the directions on how to plant corn, but they don't know how to read. Oh my goodness. What are they going to do? Any ideas? We could use some help around here, they said. But before long, they got gloomy and silent, and the animals trudged off to bed. They look a little bit sad there. There they are, getting ready for bed. In the morning, the telephone rang. It was Farmer Wood. The animals tried to explain their problem calmly. "Help!" screeched the pig. "Can you read?" said the dog. "Please come home," mooed the cow. Farmer Wood said he would be right home. The animals were very nervous and wanted Farmer to come home. They needed help. That afternoon, he came puffing down the driveway. He looked dusty and rumpled, but he had 3 bags of seed and a part to fix the tractor. "Say," said Farmer Wood, "things look very nice." "Oh, it's nothing," said the animals, and they asked him how his trip was. "All right," said Farmer Wood, "but I missed having too much to do." Look at the animals. They love Farmer Wood so much. Kisses, hugs, there you go. "We missed you too," said the animals. "We can do a lot of things, but we can't do everything." "I know what you mean," said Farmer Wood. "Being a farmer is harder than it looks." The dog asked, "If we help you from now on, do you think that things will be better?" "I certainly do," said Farmer Wood. And that's, I think, what they're going to do. There they are. They're like a team. Everyone looks happier now. So the animals carried Farmer Wood's suitcase into the house, and the chickens helped him to unpack. Look at that. Each little chicken has 1 sock. That's going to take a long time to unpack that stuff. The mule put the seed in the barn, and after fixing the tractor, they all planted the seeds. That's a great tractor, right? Nice. Farm's looking better. Now everything is the way it's supposed to be on a good farm. Every evening, Farmer Wood and all of the animals sit on the porch. He tells them about the crazy things that were going on in the city. Now sometimes that place could be a mess too. And there they are, sitting there, rocking away. Right? Nice. And that's the end of the book. What do you think about This Farm is a Mess? They had a problem, and then what did they do to fix the problem? Seems like they all kind of worked together. That was a good idea. So, next time I read a book, I'm going to read a book about being brave. So, hopefully you'll come back for another story.